he'll be fighting against. Hey, that Cabela kid is
We're
very
good.
good.
Yeah.
All right, 7:10. The nobodies are back. It's been a
Hello.
few weeks. What's up, folks? Hot off the mats, working hard, getting ready for Valley Fight Series 15. It's fight week, and I thought it'd be a perfect time to kind of share a little bit. Like for me, fighters come in all shapes and forms. For us, if you train here, you train with that fighter mindset. So today I brought in one of my alpha pups, Davey.
What's up, dude?
David. What's up, David?
What's up?
How are
guys
you?
doing?
Bubs? All right.
Good.
Stepdad, my a good friend of mine, Adan Juarez. What's up, Adan? How you
Going
doing,
on?
brother? Yeah, hey,
Freaking
thank you guys
Adan,
for
dude.
coming on, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for inviting us.
Yeah, you've known Coach for a while, huh?
Oh yeah, more than a decade, right?
Really?
Oh man, yeah. Well, actually,
Did you guys know each other before you started this?
that's actually a funny story. Is we worked in steel together
Yeah.
at OL&W Steel.
OL and
Back in-
W.
yeah,
Where's that at?
Right around the corner, actually, where there was a CrossFit place right now.
Okay.
Right. So we were there, and I remember telling them like, "Hey, man, I'd always work out. I'd always get my work done, and then I'd go in the corner and I'd work out, and then I'd find times to kind of bullshit with Adam, and I used to tell him like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, man, but I think I'm supposed to be doing something else. I think I'm gonna get into fighting. I'm gonna do this, do that, right? And it sounded like pipe dreams, huh?
Yeah, but you always say, and you said that you want to work with kids too. Like, I want to teach kids how to fight and how to better themselves. And,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I remember him like he used to do pull-ups on the forklift.
Yeah, hey, screw OSHA.
Yeah, oh,
Hey, you ain't got no video on it, so yeah, we can't get in trouble for that.
yeah,
no
but
more.
remember, everybody else had a lift, and I was the only one carrying the panels on my back. Remember?
Yeah, dude. Hey, I'll
How
tell
much
you,
did the panels weigh?
Oh, jeez, I don't
they
remember.
were like 150-pound panels,
Damn,
bro.
dude.
Yeah, he was just
Freaking, you're
handling
an
them.
ox, man.
Yeah.
The one landed on my head. I remember that one time.
Hey, but it's funny, right? Because a lot of how you see how I train now and how I teach the young folks, I used to work like that, very systematically, very, very. It's all about getting the job done,
Yeah.
and being efficient and effective in the process. With that said, on fight week, like I said, Davey, I'll tell you what, man, you first started here when you were 9.
Yes.
All right. And I remember when you first came in, it was one of those things where I don't know if you played any sports or you did anything else up to that point. Had you?
No, not really.
No, you were kind of a shy young man, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you still are, brother. Hey, but I love the eye contact, man. You've come a long way, and I wanted to kind of take this opportunity to praise you, man, and say that I'm proud of you, brother. I'm proud of the work that you've done here in the last couple of years you've been here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. If you want to share with the folks, what were your feelings when you first walked into the shop, right? And you saw, I believe we were all sparring still.
Do you remember?
No.
No, not really.
Yeah.
No. Do you remember at the beginning when you started kind of doing all the movements? They were all really kind of strange and hard, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd that make you feel?
It just made me like really had anxiety.
Mhm.
I didn't really feel.
Comfortable?
Yeah, I didn't really
Yeah.
feel comfortable.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I wanted to do this, but now.
You enjoy it. Dude, yesterday,
I love it.
I was really, really hot and we were grappling with you guys and you were
Yeah.
drenched in sweat. I walked into the office and you were just sitting there completely drenched in sweat staring at the wall. Just
What was going through your mind at that moment, bud?
just tired. I just
felt
wanna
good
go.
though, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Didn't it?
Hey,
Yeah.
it felt accomplished, huh? Like you'd accomplished something, huh?
Yeah.
Good.
You had learned some
Good.
new stuff, yeah. And,
Mhm.
and that's really what we're all about here, buddy. And you said it yourself. You were uncertain. You were filled with anxiety. You know, how do you feel now when you come in here and you train?
I just feel really brave. It really been helping me with schoolwork. Not feeling less scared. Just makes me feel good.
Yeah,
Coming
yeah,
here.
and now you play, man. You play football.
What? You
Yeah.
playing football,
you,
dude?
you play basketball. You play
Yeah.
baseball.
Not baseball.
Not baseball yet. Nah,
Just
you're not that
football.
interested in baseball yet.
Not really.
No,
Just
not
football
really.
and basketball?
Yeah.
Which one do you like more?
I like football.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't know?
It makes me as a fun sport. It's better.
Mm.
Like to grab that ball, huh? Get your hands on
Yeah.
that ball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you score any touchdowns this last year?
No, not
No,
really.
but you guys won a championship, huh?
Yeah, we won the championship.
Yeah. How was that?
It was really fun.
Yeah. Were you stoked?
Yeah.
Hey man, like I said, you come a long ways. But you, along with your mom, your stepdad, have been very, very supportive along the way. We've always communicated with you, and we've always been upfront with everything that we do, huh?
Right.
Yeah, a little scary at first, but I think for the most part, I try my hardest to make you comfortable in uncomfortable situations. Do you think I've accomplished that?
I think I have.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Well, you've been to a lot of our fights. You see how we work behind closed doors.
Really
You know,
fun.
yeah, where it's something that we just share bits and pieces on social media and stuff like that. But when you're here and you're actually watching us do it, it seems tough, huh?
Yeah, it's really fun. I like seeing a lot of people fight. It's maybe been doing this for a long time already, like 2 years, 2 years.
Do you recognize, like, when you watch it, do you think like, oh, he's doing this or he's doing that from the
Yeah.
stuff that we've taught you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
recently we watched the UFC fights
Mhm.
last weekend.
Nice.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah. So you recognize techniques here and there where you're like,
Yeah.
oh, we do that. That's cool.
Well, I'll ask him like, hey, what did he do wrong, or what would you have done different? And he was like, he's pulling his guard, or
Heck
he was
yeah.
just like how he could put his head down and get the elbow up. And
Hey, that's
start-
amazing though, huh?
yeah,
That's amazing. And that's the thing is our system here. We don't we basically just come right out the gate and we teach you all facets of mixed martial arts. We have a day where we cover all stand up and striking techniques, and then we have a day where all we do is kind of get on the ground and roll around and grapple. And for me, I don't have a belt system, so for me, the reward is
The belt.
is accomplishing it.
David, what do you like doing more? Do you like grappling or striking?
Grappling.
Grappling? You like that armbar, huh? That
That's
mounted armbar.
surprising for a
I like
little guy
choking.
with a killer hook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see competing in combat sports in the future for you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you definitely have the confidence, young man, and I commend you on that because you've earned it.
You have
Yeah.
made a complete 180, dude, from when you first started coming in here. You were very timid. Yeah. Now,
You're the Alpha Pup program is a very unique, very special program.
I've seen it with all of the kiddos.
every kiddo that
Yeah.
comes in here. What I think, every kiddo is capable of it. We need to give them that opportunity, and
we got to push them.
Yeah, and I commend you and your
Adan,
wife
yeah.
Felicia. Thank you, Felicia,
Mhm.
for backing us
Yeah.
and supporting us on not being rough, being firm, teaching kiddos that discomfort, it doesn't have to be uncomfortable. You can find confidence and solace and understanding that if you relax and you calm yourself, that it can be just like anything else that you do. Sometimes even more rewarding because you're overcoming something. Which to me, there isn't enough programs out there for young people.
There isn't.
And
if there are, they're hard to find.
Well, and I've been doing this for 10 years now. The Alpha Pup program has evolved. It's definitely changed. I like to adapt my teaching style to the students I have on the mat. So if I have a lot of novices on the mats, what we're going to do is really basic stuff that maybe some of my more experienced students find a little boring, but they know it just makes them better because they remember being there.
Yeah.
You know, and when I don't have novices on the mats, and I have just a few kiddos with classes small, we really throw out challenges, huh?
Yeah.
We really put you through basically very similar type of training with less intensity of what we already do, huh?
Right.
Yeah, and it makes you feel it makes you feel like you're one of us, huh?
Yeah, I really.
You are
do.
one of us, dude.
Because you are, buddy. That's what
yeah.
I was gonna say. It's because you are. Everybody here is one of us.
Yeah.
You know,
So are you with that?
Yep. Yeah, from our fitness members to our seniors to our kiddos, our athletes, our fighters. Everybody's part of this
Even
team.
Bullet.
Yeah, even a frail little our mascot Bullet. So anybody that laughs at Bullet, understand that little dog survived being stuffed in a Folgers can and being thrown away, basically, right? So to me, Bullet is a sign of resilience, and that's really what we are all about. It's about overcoming and never quitting, and always fighting and always moving forward. And I'll tell you what, Davey, you are an absolute. You embody that. You are an expression of that, and I want to share you with all our supporters and all our people out there, man. So big hand, big applause to you, dude.
Heck yeah. Hey, you guys as well. You guys as parents, all the effort that you guys put into your kiddos, and you guys, it pays off because then they grow up to be awesome human beings. Yeah. So all that effort it
translates. It translates to school. It translates.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know, your grades stellar, huh?
And he works really hard.
What's your
That's
favorite
what
class?
I love, the discipline.
I like reading. I like
reading English.
Keep reading, buddy.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. The more you read, the more you learn.
And he gets help from whoever he can get help from in math. Like, you know, if he was just struggling, but he just never gave up. And
do you see that, David? Do you a lot of the things that we apply here when they're tough and they're difficult and you have to take a deep breath and you got to relax, right?
Yeah.
Do you apply that stuff to other things in your life?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be exactly the same, you know, but that whole process of kind of slowing yourself down.
Yeah, like if you like have a stress day, you just breathe in, breathe out.
What causes a stressful day for you?
Not really that stressful, but really math is for me. So.
Well, it gets complicated.
Yeah.
You know, and there's so many different patterns. But hey, when we're training here, how many different patterns have you learned here?
A lot.
You can overcome anything, buddy. You know, and that's what I wanted to share you with our people, our supporters, anybody that watches this podcast at any point in time, you know, is that all of our kids can accomplish the things they want in life. We have to be the catalysts and the motivators and the supporters, and we have to allow them to believe that they can be the greatest at anything they want.
Right.
I was having a conversation with my daughter the other day. Is I believe that if she wants to be the most complete, most popular young female fighter out there,
if that's what she wants to do,
that's what she can do.
Yeah.
Greatness is right around the corner. All you got to do is get to work.
It's all about the effort.
Yes, and nothing else. Yeah, what friends or other people say that oppose it, none of that matters.
It doesn't. No.
It doesn't. So, and that's kind of what our Alpha Pup program is all about, is empowering our youth. Yeah, we're teaching them how to fight, and yeah, we're teaching them high level, uncomfortable type techniques. But when the kiddos stick to it and the parents support it and reinforce it, you know, what you get is a little maquinita.
It does huge things for their character.
You know, because in the end, you know, we are, you know, the most complex living organisms on the face of this earth. We are machines. You know, why not start to teach at a younger age that you have more power than you give yourself? You know, you're stronger than you think. You know, and you don't know until you're put in a position. but along the ways, your confidence rises. And all I say, young man, is keep marching forward. In anything in life, it's all going to be the same, right? It's going to take the same amount of thought, calmness, intent, and then execution and actions. Yeah. So again, dude, like I said, I'm proud of you. I'm excited to see what you do with your future in whatever it is
that you want to do, man.
and you're gonna do it, brother.
Mhm.
So, like I said, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah, coach. Thanks, coach.
yeah. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming in,
Thank you,
guys.
guys.
You know,
Absolutely.
you guys are definitely, you epitomize what we want here. You know, we are a training center. We're not just a gym. You don't come here just to exercise or get on machines. You are the machine. You are the tool. You are the main focus in every training session here. Doesn't matter what we're doing. You are the focus. So you have to focus on yourself. That's what we're teaching here. So that's why I realized we train. We train every day. We train to be better. We train to work harder. We train for accolades and things that we want. And then when we accomplish it, we humbly and graciously accept our accomplishments, and then we move forward again.
We
Because
stay in the lab.
that's what
constantly
we're
working.
supposed to do, man.
Mhm.
That's
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
that's purpose. That's life. So thank you guys.
No, thank you for
Yeah,
having
thank
us.
you guys for coming in, man. It's fight week. I hope you guys are excited about
Yeah.
Valley Fight Series 15 coming up.
Oh yeah.
You got the prototype back, main eventing, ready
Yes, sir.
to go start collecting our professional belts now.
Yeah.
All right, because the amateurs are getting tired of us. So now it's time to level up and man, put on a show for you guys. So
Yeah.
be looking forward to put on a show for you guys on Saturday.
Oh yeah, we'll be there.
All right, all right.
Absolutely.
Maquina listo.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Thank you.
All right,
thank
thank
you
you.
very much. All right, all right. Let's clear the way for the prototype. Aaron Klingart, one half of the main event this weekend at Valley Fight Series 15.
What's up, dude?
What's up, my brother? And the prodigy, John Pereira Jr., who will be kind of kicking off the evening for us on Saturday.
Hey. What language is that? Shalom.
Jewish. Yeah.
Shalom.
Salam.
I've
Salam
used,
alaikum.
I've used it
I
before.
don't think.
Yeah.
Didn't know.
Yeah, here, let's not get into that.
No, let's not.
Oh man. So I got 3 young Maquinas here at the table. We're ready to go to work this weekend. Looking forward to the opportunity. I guess we'll start with the prodigy, John Pereira. You will be entering the cage in pancreations. It'll be your first pancreation fight, man. What, like 5-6 years?
Yeah, pretty long time.
Pretty long time.
Yeah.
You excited about it, brother?
Yes, I've been wanting to get back into it for a while.
Yeah, your opponent, Brian Cabela, from Team Keon in I think SoCal. He is the PFL, PSFL, USFL. Yeah, I don't know anymore. USFL national champ at 155 or 160. 160. That would be your opponent, man. So it's you have fought for the USFL. It's been a long time. You own a few national titles. Are you looking forward for this matchup against a pancreation national champ?
Yeah, although it's not a title fight, I'm still excited to go against a current national champ.
Yeah, current, and I believe, and hey, again, Team Keon, thank you guys. Much respect to you guys, because I want to say 3 or 4 fighters from USFL rejected the fight with my daughter because they were going to go to Worlds in August. So Brian Cabela, dude, you're a stud. Thank you for taking the fight. I think it's good work for you before you go over to nationals to Worlds. Where is Worlds this year, by the way? in Saudi Arabia. Yeah. So I mean, this is an accomplished young man, and we're looking forward to basically just getting some work and sharpening your teeth a little bit on him, and sending him off to Worlds prepared for whatever. I mean, honestly, you had an opportunity to go to Worlds, your last national title, and I think we passed it up because of the iffiness of the promotion at that time, and we didn't want to go all the way to Rome and then have you fight an American. Yeah, so that was one of the things. But then again, USFL's come a long way in the last 5 years. We look forward to competing with one of their champions, and yeah, man, let the chips fall where they may. Let's work. Right.
Yeah.
You'll be fight number 3, I believe. So you'll be kicking off the night. You'll be starting early and getting done early. You look forward to that?
Yeah, it doesn't really change much.
Yeah.
Yeah, the timing doesn't really change. But I kind of like when there's no people there.
You like it
It's
when there's no-
nice. It's way more
Yeah.
calm.
Why?
I feel like the chairs. I don't
Yeah.
know.
You don't
I
like
just
you don't like
enjoy
the
it.
booze?
I like all of it, but
Yeah.
I just enjoy when there's no chair, like nobody in the chairs.
It's easier to focus.
Just crickets.
Not that. But it's not really the noise level or the the people watching me.
Is it the opponent? Is it his reactions?
I don't know how to explain.
Because I noticed, I
it's
know,
the
I know,
ambience,
I noticed
the
when there's
energy.
less of a crowd
Right.
and you guys are fighting. I notice a little bit more in your opponents. When you hit them with something that they don't like, or they react. I heard fucking what the hell was his name from Orville?
Which one?
Oh man, the one that you beat up that was whining up against the cage. What the hell was his name? The dude was
Was it
fucking
Krav Maga, dude?
Guthrie.
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 Yeah, that dude,
Mm.
that dude. I remember when you fought up for the 130-pound title over at Orville against Charles Guthrie, who was undefeated at the time. He was a grappler, and I remember you had him up against the cage. It was a rough and tumble, close quarter, fight. And I remember hearing him whimper.
When I hit him for the body.
Yeah. And I remember thinking, what? Well, I don't care if something's broken. Yeah. A whimper is, why don't you just tap? He didn't. He actually opted to take some nasty illegal shots. And
Hey,
you
prepare me
got
for the
dub
pros.
anyways. Hey, I commend you for your self-control in that fight.
Thank you.
Because I would have shoved my thumb in orifices on that buckle. And I'll just leave it at that. All right. So with that said, man, you're next up. I believe you're on the pro MMA card.
I am.
You will be, I believe, in around the 27, 28 marker. You'll be fighting Tyler Miller from Visalia. Yeah, trifecta. There you go. I think I think he's been overlooking you. He's been kind of bumping his gums a little bit.
That's cool.
Oh no, we love it, dude. We love the energy. You can't really talk shit to people that really just want to rip your face off. It's not about talking shit. It's about fighting. I talk shit. I'll talk shit with anybody. I'll go back and forth, and I'll even do background shit on you if you want to talk shit to us. All right. And I'll pull up stuff from somebody's childhood and shit just to break them. My guys, they're here to finish people. That's it. So if you think that talking shit to them or saying something about our brand is going to get
I feel like I'm completely oblivious to some kind of drama that's going on between us apparently, and I kind of like it.
Yeah. Well,
I know nothing about it.
Well, no, it's. I get what some of these fighters on some of these up and coming fighters are doing. The guy's 2-0. I don't believe he's fought anybody. So I mean, to try to create hype, for yourself, all it says is that maybe you're doubting the work that you do. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist, but it sounds a little crazy because number one, from one fight to another, right? Anything can happen. And we don't back up. So if we get knocked out going forward, we're very well aware that that's a possibility. So it's kind of hard. well, you know, to throw that back in our face, because we got knocked out, it's because we got in the fight. We didn't get into run around in circles and outpoint nobody. You know, it's because we went in there, we made a couple mistakes, and maybe you caught us with something, or maybe we left our head in somewhere too long and you got choked, or, you know, hey, but at the end of the day, we're there to fight. So, you know, for Miller and your camp, man, we wish you guys all the best. You know, on that night, we
May the
want the
best
best out of
man
you.
win.
Yeah, we want the
May the
best out of you.
hungriest dog win.
Because we're not here. We're not taking fights with no names. Like I said, you have 3 pro fights. Your first fight was against a jiu-jitsu instructor from Alpha Male that's a black belt, and his dad was a fighter. The kid grew up fighting. That was your debut. 3rd degree black belt, Samson Saucer. What's up, Samson? Hey, thanks for that fight again, bro.
Thank you.
We learned so much. All right. The second one was some dude in Idaho that some cowboy that was a lot bigger than you. He came in on short notice, but man, he had some pop in his hands.
It was a fun fight.
But you got the job done. And then the third fight you had against the Division I wrestler in Elizondo, which right now we're sitting pretty because all we have to do is take care of work on Saturday, and we get to meet up again. So
Yeah.
We're focused on Saturday. We're focused on Miller, and we really hope that he wants to strike.
Yeah.
We really hope that he wants to strike, because that's what
what he said.
what he's saying. He's saying he's going to knock you out in 4 seconds. He's been throwing hooks.
4 seconds.
Yeah. So
Why not 5?
He's going to relive
Or
the
3?
Elizondo fight.
Why
So,
4?
Yeah. We'll look out for that. We'll look out for that. All right. And then we'll fight still, because again, that's what we do. We're not scared to get knocked out, man. If we were scared to get knocked out, we definitely wouldn't be showing up on that date or any other date. Which, come to think about it, I think we're available every fucking month, ain't we? Yeah, we tell all promoters that. Yeah, we don't run from shit. So knock us out, have at it. We look forward to it. Valley Fight Series 15, Esteban Gonzalez
Yeah,
against
baby.
Tyler Miller. Let's go get it. All right. Which brings me to the prototype making his comeback fight as the main event at 172 to 179 pound Muay
It's a
Thai.
crazy weight
title.
gap.
I don't know.
72
it
to
is.
79
Yeah,
pounds.
yeah, whatever.
That's a
Yeah.
crazy
Make it
weight
180.
gap.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, just come in, wait. Let's get in there and do some work. How you feeling, bud?
I feel great, man. I'm excited. I'm ready to put on a show, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Are we boring you, huh?
He doesn't want to be in this conversation.
Oh, no, I thought we were boring
Oh,
you, bro.
okay.
My bad.
All right.
Dude.
He does have a big old.
I know
head.
Aaron's not that exciting. I know. He's better at fighting.
I thought you were leaving.
That's fine. Fighting pace.
Hey, you'll take that. That was a kind of a side ass fucking compliment there, bro. You might want to take it.
Yeah, I'll take whatever I can get.
So yeah, man. We have a 5-rounder is what we signed up for, and I thought, did we hear something different?
Did it get changed? What?
It's a 5-rounder.
3 rounds?
What the fuck?
How long are the rounds?
Obviously, hey,
Bro, that's
New-
an amateur
Yeah,
fight.
update, newsflash. It's not a 5-round title fight. It's a 3-round title fight, at least, right? All right, cool. There's a belt on the line. Well, that means you got 2 rounds less to work, dude. How you feel about that?
It's not going to change anything, man.
It's not gonna change nothing.
anything.
You
We're
still
going
gotta
to
do
fucking
our work.
fight, dude.
Yeah.
We got to throw hands. I mean, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
And there was a little bit of drama coming into this showdown because of I guess some health issues on Gonzalez's side, and then they tried to like have you fight 2 weights up, and then that didn't happen. And then we were even in contact with other promotions, like, bro, like if
Gonna
people
drag
are
a
ready
lot
to
of
fight,
them.
we're ready to fight. We're not gonna back out. No, I don't give a shit what happens, right? We're training, we're resting, we're working, we're not fucking around, we're not doing anything that besides focusing on the fight. So if a fight falls out for us, we don't just put our head down and stop training. We we get on the line and see who else wants to fight. I want to say I think there was maybe about 4 other options. Few of them fell through. There was one option that I'll be honest, I didn't like that option for you on your first fight coming back because it was against a grappler who's a little bigger than you. And I kind of thought, you know, I think the people want to see you throw your hands, bro.
Yeah,
I think that's really
that's what I've been training to do right now.
well, and that as an amateur, that's what pumped fear into everybody. You know, with a bigger dude that can move his feet and drop volume and power. You know, so for me, it was a no-brainer. You haven't fought since shoot.
It's been a while, dude. I don't remember. It's been a while.
It's been a while, huh? It's been almost
at
a
least
year.
7-8 months. Yeah, at least.
Yeah, it was last year, huh?
Oh shit.
So it's been a while. So I wanted to make sure we put you in there with the banger and from my understanding, Big Al Gonzalez, you know, thank you for the fight. Thank you for coming through, brother. And let's fucking bang it out, man. Let's go to war. Let's fucking do this. Let's
put on a show, baby.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Let's seal off the night with something special, you know, because the way I look at it is you're prepared.
Oh yeah.
You know, Maquina listo.
Always.
So anything in your preparation for this fight that you weren't comfortable with, or how's it feel to come back, you know, get that mind right?
Oh, it feels amazing, dude. It feels like I'm doing what I need to do, what I'm supposed to be doing. You know, we got it down here, man. I'm ready to show our skills. I'm ready to show what we've been training.
Did you miss it or what?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, I missed
It's
it. Dude.
different.
It's like a dog that ain't working.
Yeah. Well, no, it's funny, right? Because you know, as at every event that we do, results are results. We don't make excuses for anything that happens, whether we win, lose, or we draw. But every event that we do, I learn something new about coaching, about preparation, about making sure that I do my part so that you guys execute. Because in my mind, I truly believe when you guys execute, you guys are unstoppable. Not saying that you can't be stopped or you can't be choked out or it doesn't, you know, no, that's possible. But when executed properly, our style is overwhelming, and it's definitely fan friendly, but it's something that is so intrinsic, you know, it's so internal. It's this thing where, you know, as fights come up, I don't look at the size of the fight. I almost just get excited to watch you guys do what we do in here. That's it. You know, that's the excitement for me. It's not, well, you know, we got to win this belt or we got to do, no. Man, I'm just excited to watch you guys go out there and do what we do.
It's like being an artist who's constantly working on his art. And then every now and then you go out to the public and just give them a peek of what you've been working on.
It is, bro.
Exciting.
It is exciting. And I think you guys feel it.
I feel it
because we're training and we're, you know, skin to skin, heart to heart, you know, we do this, man. And I feel excited just to watch you guys go out there and do your craft, man. And the more you guys get to understanding my complex, wild system, because it's complex and it's wild. Wait. No. I want to get the prototypes ideas and his opinion on this.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I don't know whatever I gotta say.
You're being nice today, bro. We brought our alpha pup in.
Oh, that's good.
Being a nice guy.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you know, I can't be too crude around my youngsters. Just enough to toughen them up.
No, man, there's a method to the madness. And I mean, if there wasn't, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't, you know, you've shown me, man, just different ways to see fighting and different philosophies to go about it that I don't see anywhere else. So, like you said, I'm excited too, man.
And for us, everything's on the table. If as long as it's within the rules, I don't really care what it looks like.
No, as long
If
as
it's
it works.
effective
Yeah.
and it works and
That's
it
our
gets the
style.
job done, that's
Yeah.
the style, man. It's
It's to
it's
be like
dog
water.
we're
Conform.
dogs. That's what we do. You know, and when we train, that's how we train. I don't, you know, I think I'm more excited for this fight because it's the first preparation where I didn't have to try to be a wrestler. I didn't have to try to be a kickboxer.
Yeah.
All I
You weren't
did was
trying to
fight
mimic.
you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
All I did, because I started thinking about that, and we're built differently. And we're very thorough in our preparation. So when we know there's a wrestler, we did practice that overhand. We did know he was going to go and try to wrestle. We do everything that we believe that our opponents are going to do. And what I realized is the success rate on that is 50-50, because, you know, sometimes execution is there and sometimes it's not. You know, you guys have both experienced that on the amateur and pro level. You know, Johnny, you've experienced it on the amateur level, but you know, when proper execution isn't there, it's hard to find the rhythm. You know, and I thought to myself, our rhythm is so eclectic, it's so wild. What better way to find the rhythm than just to stay in our own rhythm and fuck whatever anybody else is doing? You know, because I watch so much. All I do is study. All I do is study and train. That's it. My life is I'm obsessed, and you guys are an extension of that obsession. And to me, that's my purpose. Like, you know, fucking talk shit to that. Beat that. What are you gonna do? Make me quit? Never, never. That's what this brand is all about. It's all about that intensity, that moxie, that brashness, that, you know, I'm not afraid of you.
Bust
Not
into
afraid
your
of
town
anybody.
and rob
Yeah.
your fucking shit.
Not afraid of anybody. I would not have gotten into this. I actually got into this because I think combat's a way for the how do I say this? The damaged children. I'm a damaged child.
Mm.
I don't have to tell you my personal story. That's just my acceptance, right? And fighting to me was a way to express myself, innovate, stay creative, stay true to me, right? And it was an avenue that you couldn't shut down if I didn't have a diploma or if I didn't have the experience. If I was willing to fight, people were willing to put us in there, you know? So for me, I didn't have to go to college to do this. I went to prison. You know, I went to the gutter of life. You know, I had to dig myself up, and I think our style and what we do here embodies that underdog, that dog, that overlooked human being, that less fortunate, whether they do it, whether you're less fortunate by your choices or by life's occurrences. Either way, you can come up, you can create your own shit. You know, and that, for me, I take great pride in that, because everything we do here, I didn't learn from a video from a UFC fighter, or I didn't learn from you know, a Division I college wrestler. I didn't learn, you know, I learned it just from watching, training, and then failing,
Experiencing it.
and getting back on that horse and fucking trying it again. You know, so it's a very, our style is, it's very dear to me because it's my creation, and you guys are an extension of that. So to me, when you guys go out there, that's really all I look for. I just look for you guys to do what you're doing here, because you guys are getting it. You guys are, and you're making it yours. And Johnny, you're making it yours. And you're making it yours. And it's a part of you. You know,
I'm extremely grateful for those lessons and everything that I've learned here.
yeah.
For sure.
No, and I feel that I'm blessed and grateful for even being having the opportunity to engage and share with you guys, man. Like, I literally live every day grateful for what I do and what I'm capable of, because I know me. Everybody out there might not. but that shouldn't affect anything I do. Because what I do it with the people around me. I don't just do it on social media. You know, I don't do it, you know, on YouTube. What our videos are is kind of to embrace and let people know, like, you know, we're hard, but we're not hardened. We're human beings. You know what I'm saying? We're people just like everybody else, just like Davey, just like Adan. We're like everybody else. We've just directed our focus on something, and we're like a pit bull. We ain't letting go of it, you know. And there's nothing anybody can do or say to change that. You know, I'm 10 years in on this. This is it. This is what I do. So to have you guys along, and we're definitely gonna do some different stuff in the fight game. And then we've already done different stuff in the fitness industry. Maquina meals, dude. I've been on Maquina meals since the beginning of the year, since that silly ass little Oreo challenge.
The Oreo challenge.
I tell you what, I eat more sugar now than I was in January, and my conditioning hasn't dropped. My body fat I haven't gotten fat, you know. My energy levels are through the roof. My injuries are my past injuries are healing, and my body is getting stronger. And man, it's honestly, I thank you, brother.
Nutrition is such a powerful tool.
It's something that I believe that most folks out there don't really understand.
No,
they don't get it.
No,
you know, that's why and obviously we're not marketing geniuses. You know, we're doing the best we can. You know, we're doing the best we can. But for anybody out there that hasn't tried a Maquina meal, like, don't be scared, man. Don't be scared of fat, carbs, and protein. Don't be scared of it, dude. You made the birria this week.
I did.
With the garlic ramen noodles.
With the garlic ramen noodles
was off the hook.
Yeah,
bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
this dude makes gourmet shit, and people that because we're nobodies, and because
I make healthy pleasure food.
I mean,
the best way that I can describe it.
And I've eaten clean. I've gone that route before, and honestly, all the clean shit out there, all the keto stuff, that stuff is garbage.
Yeah,
that stuff is garbage. What it does is they put the same ingredients, even though it's healthy, they put the same addictive ingredients in that they put in processed foods. Straight up, you didn't know that shit, huh? You thought you were, it's a kind bar, huh? It's all natural. Come on, man. Come on, man. Honestly.
Well, it's the whole marketing thing where
dude,
if you have a couple of clean ingredients in there, you can market it as a you look at the actual ingredients of the thing, and you see that you got a bunch of preservatives on it.
Anytime something's enhancing the shelf life of something else, dude, they're lying to you. And it's funny, right? Because you know, they have this thing now, forever chemicals. Man, there's been forever for just sweeteners and additives to energy drinks, cereals.
Like a chemical that's gonna last forever.
Yeah, it's like a plastic, like a nanoplastic. That's right. So check it out.
Screwed.
Everything that's processed has that shit in it. All right. What we teach over here is you flush it with water, and you flush it out of your digestive system with lots of protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs. And that's how you give your body what it needs.
Yeah.
You know, it's not as complicated as the industry makes it, you know. So
they do that on purpose. They make it all complicated.
Hell yeah. Well, and that's the thing, is we're here to basically debunk all of that. And how are we going to debunk it? I think the perfect way to debunk it is to beat the shit out of everybody. To beat the shit out of all the baddest motherfuckers out there that think that they're just fucking the bee's knees, that they're the baddest men on the planet, and they're gonna knock us out with fucking 4 seconds. And dude, that is the perfect way to prove to everybody, like, you know what, Maquinas, we're the most resilient beings on the face of this earth. Why? Because we've realized what makes us click. And what we want to do is we just want to share that with everybody. It doesn't matter if you're 50, 60, 80 years old. Doesn't matter if you work in construction, you work in an office, if you're overweight, you're underweight. I mean, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's their own Maquina. They just got to know how to condition and train their Maquina.
Yeah.
That's it.
Start developing the software.
Yeah.
Brain
No.
stuff.
So, but my understanding is, society likes expensive looking things. They love bells and whistles.
We're bougie.
Yeah, bougie ass
So
culture,
bougie.
and it's getting even worse with technology. People are definitely, I read an article the other day in physiology, and it was stating that our culture's mismatched with technology.
How so?
And it made sense. Well, because we're
Like
evolutionary
we're dumber.
creatures.
We're too stupid for technology.
No. Technology is changing our evolution.
Okay.
Okay. So let's take a moth, for instance.
Yeah.
Right. A moth is built to be guided by the moon.
Okay.
All right. But since lights, LEDs have been created, lights attract moths. Why? Because they think it's the moon.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Light fixtures
Then they end up in your bathroom.
changed their evolution. It changed from traveling, countrysides to pollinate things
Right.
to getting stuck in lamps,
Mhm.
because what a moth knows is to follow the moon.
light.
Yeah,
Yeah.
follow the light.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we're no different. Originally we were built to feed off of our environment, to feed off of our earth, to feed off of our oceans,
Yeah.
to feed off
Yeah.
of our animals, right?
Survive.
But now
Everything's easy.
we're fucking coddled.
Yeah.
We're a coddled culture
Yeah.
that has basically our knowledge and technology has far advanced past our evolution. You know what I'm saying? What I'm doing is, and it's funny because I coined the term to our exercise hybrid evolution training in 2014. And the reason that I coined it hybrid evolution training was because it's a mixture of everything that you've ever done in exercise, right? And it's made to configure to your human to where you don't have to stop doing it. All you have to do is change the patterns and evolve with it.
Mm-hmm.
So our program is basically combating against the mismatching of evolution that technology is creating.
As a society, we're on like a weird path to completely shell ourselves within ourselves.
We're on a path to self-destruction, and you're seeing it with the rates of mental health issues. You're seeing it with look at the fucking weakness in this fight game. Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about motherfuckers training years and years and years to compete.
So they say.
And then getting a fight that they don't like, and then all of a sudden they're like,
Weenies.
and I'm not saying, like I can see if you're mapping out your career, if you have a couple losses and you don't want to compile it by adding a loss to a person that obviously you're not prepared for.
Right.
Yeah. But saying no to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different dudes, come on, man. Come on, man.
Really
I
wanna fight
honestly,
at that
I don't think we've ever said no to anything. The one time I've ever thought about it was just in this occasion where we were bringing you back.
Well, we were preparing for a Muay Thai fight.
We were preparing for a Muay Thai fight. Things changed 3 weeks
And we
before the
asked
fight.
to do MMA standing up.
Yeah, and we were okay. We wanted to keep you striking, but again, that was me kind of putting on my manager's hat. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning how to maneuver through the industry based off of where we're at.
It's
and what
tough,
we're doing.
huh? Because they're all playing games.
Well, they're all playing games, and the
Yeah.
reality is the way you guys were built is to get busy.
Right.
Not play games. We
Nah.
don't fucking play games with people. We're
Yeah.
here to get busy. Let's get busy. If we're not busy with one opponent, give us another opponent. If we're not busy this month, give us next month. I hate it when people say, well, can you fight in 5? Dude, we can fight in 5 months, in
Yes.
15 months, in
Yes.
25 months from now. You know
Answer's
why?
always yes.
Because I'm obsessed, dude. This is what we're going to be doing. So you know, I think some of the questions are silly. We're always ready to fight, you know. Obviously, logistics have to match, you know, medicals have to be done and stuff like that. But anybody out there that's looking for fighters and that isn't willing to go ahead and meet us halfway on some stuff, you know, let's go, man. Let's go. That's what we do. So it's funny. I got into the fight game thinking that fighters were all dogs. And holy shit, have I gotten a rude awakening on that. You know, I didn't really do amateurs. I just jumped in. I just jumped into the pro field because I was too old. I needed to make money. I rushed things. With you guys, I prepared you guys like I would have wanted to be prepared when I started my fighting career. And what I realize now, and we've even said it in the past, like, fuck, did I overshoot this? You know, like, damn, we train, you know,
Train pretty hard.
well, but then it goes back to the fact that, you know, that's all we know. It's all we know. How are we going to change it? You know, I can't change it.
Why do we want to change
the way
it?
we train our alpha pups? It's all we know.
Yeah.
If you want to bring a 16-year-old in here because you want them to stop getting bullied, and then your 16-year-old's being a pain in the ass on my mats, and I say something to him, and then you get upset as the parent because I was implementing some discipline in your undisciplined child that needs to learn how to defend themselves. Well, then take your child and leave.
Because then you're contradicting yourself.
Well, because then
As a
I'm going
parent.
against everything that we worked our asses for. So
Exactly.
it's like, no, I'd rather have Davies and Johnnies and Tays and Luke's and Eros. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we're here to serve. But to me, it's like, we're here to serve up ass whoopings or serve up teachings, how you want it. You
Nice
know,
way or the
Amen to
mean way.
that.
that is the Maquina way. That is the Alpha Fit way. You know, I'm done with all this, you know, this talking out the side of your necks. Like, do something. Everybody out there that wants to go out and take a risk on themselves, do it. Do it. If you don't know how to do it, well, then take your ass back to school to do it. And school is in many forms. Here, our school is the school of
Hard knocks.
hard knocks, the school of
Violence.
experience, the school of discomfort, the school of you know, aggressive repetitiveness,
The grind.
the grind.
School of the grind.
You know, and honestly, it's done me well. It's done everybody around me well.
I've benefited from
And
it.
I can't stop and I won't stop. So, you know, everybody out there, you know, love it, hate it, leave it. We don't care. What we're going to do is we're going to show you guys how it's done,
Yeah.
you know, and we're going to show you from a standpoint of, you know, I'll say we come from a low place because we're nobodies. I'm okay with that. But when you deal with me, you won't feel like that. You know, we're all somebody. We all got purpose. We all got drive, and we're all worth it. So with that said, on fight week, this motherfucker's pumped. And honestly, I can't wait to see you guys go out there and however it goes, fight your asses off. Fight your asses off. Give everybody a treat. Let everybody that's associated with us can always hold their head up high because we're always going to do what we say. And we're always going to say what we do. But the main thing is we're always going to do it. So I think you guys got anything to say about this weekend?
Looking forward to it.
Tune in.
That's it.
You like violence? 1-800
Excited.
Maquinas.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
So because the card was kind of, we didn't know what the hell was going on with the fights. We didn't really start doing promos on it till this week. So anybody out there that can't come out short notice or whatever, make sure to tune in pay-per-view. Where's the pay-per-view? valleyfightseries.com. All right. Pay-per-view. The third fight of the night is going to be the Prodigy. I want to say 27 and 34 are going to be Esteban's 27. The main events, the prototype. So if you guys can't make it out, you guys want to see kick-ass show by some warriors that are ready to go, grab that pay-per-view and grab your tequila and celebrate with us, man, because we're ready to put on a show for you guys. This is what we do. This is what we live for. There's no shaking us or getting us off this. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna move on to the next one, regardless of what happens at this one. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. We got some shit to do, and we're gonna bring home some shiny shit too. All right. So with that said, for all you people out there, hey, we appreciate everybody that supports us. We appreciate the haters too, because you keep us fucking dogs. And bring yourselves up, man. If you need some guidance and direction, we're here for you. All right. Stay strong.